Hey Campbell, I'm back. I'll be in the pulpit this coming Sunday. I finished all my COVID protocols, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again this coming Sunday. We are going to be retiring the good ship Hope. It's done its duty for this Christmas and Epiphany season, and people have been asking, so where do we store the boat? Well, I'll show you in a minute, because we have our new shed, which is right behind the church building here, and we're going to take a shot of that in a minute, but we'll wait again till next Christmas and bring out the good ship Hope and the joy of the world. I want to say thank you to so many of you who kept things going, and particularly a shout out to Madison for being our preacher this past Sunday. She was already scheduled to do so, so it worked out beautifully. It allowed me to stay home one more Sunday and finish recouping, and preached a wonderful sermon. And I want to say thank you, Madison, but everybody else who put the service together, and the food and the soundboard and all of those things that we need to make our Sundays go well here at Campbell. You'll see a wee sign here. It's called the Lord of the Rings. That's our Wednesday program. This coming Wednesday is our concluding session for this study of J.R. Tolkien. And again, Madison has been leading that. It's part of her internship. And if you haven't been, you need to come and join us Wednesday at 5:30 for a hot meal. We see a clip of the movie and have some tabletop discussions. And that's been a really, really good program. We're going to continue to do Wednesday events. And then, of course, next Wednesday, we'll be having an Ash Wednesday service. I'll be collaborating with Living Water Lutheran, and we'll give you that information via email in the days to come. I want to say a few words about the sermon for this Sunday. This Sunday is called Transfiguration Sunday. Transfiguration is the word that really means transformation or to change. You may know the story. Jesus and James and Peter and John have stepped apart to go to the mountain to pray, and in the evening, in that nighttime, the disciples, as they fall asleep, Jesus is in a state of prayer, and a cloud comes upon him, and from that cloud the glory of God bathes him, and he is transfigured, he is changed. The disciples awake and they behold him there, and they see in him the glory of God present in this Shekinah, this brightness, this brilliance of God that has bathed him. They are so taken by that they want to stay and build shrines and stay on the mountaintop. And of course, the lesson in the story is Jesus says, no, the ministry, the work that is to be done is to return to the people, to Jerusalem, where his life and his work shall go forth. This story has similar correspondence if we go to the Old Testament, when Moses goes to the mountaintop. And again, Moses is covered in a great cloud, and the glory of God comes upon him. And when he descends, the people see him. He has this countenance, this glorious countenance, the Shekinah. This countenance is a thing of beauty, but it is a thing of awe, and in some ways a sense of reverence and even fearfulness. In Sunday's sermon, we're going to look at these two moments, but there are other places where the glory of God is unveiled among the disciples, and I'm going to suggest that the glory of God is unveiled when the church is being faithful and fruitful. And I'm going to explore that with you on Sunday in the sermon. So come and join me, 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock, the Transfiguration. We're on a part of the property, the backside of the church, that most of our folks never ever get a look at this part of the building. And I'm here because, first of all, this is our new shed, and we've been waiting for it. And it blends nicely. It's the right size. It complements the nice white of the fence that encloses our HVAC and some of our large dumpsters where we take food after meals and such. So that's all nicely attended to, and the shed's going to be a great asset. We'll move the boat into the shed. Maybe we should call this the boathouse for the good ship Hope. And you'll see to my left, you see a large cross. This was a cross that was at Living Water Lutheran. When they came here to be with us, they brought the cross, and we are in the process of identifying a place in our cemetery to pour a foundation. We're going to clean up the cross, and we're going to have it as part of the cemetery site, and it'll be most appropriate there. It'll be a great addition. So this is a part and a place around the building most people don't see a lot of, but it's part of what we attend to, and it helps us take care of our facility and our grounds, and we are so glad to have the shed. So well done. So folks, until Sunday, look after yourselves. We're still in a time where people are at home and feeling some isolation, so make those phone calls and write those notes and reach out to stay in touch with one another. Until Sunday, take care, goodbye, and God bless.